I don't actually know what hot map is.
It's split.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, so how we've been doing with other teams is that split will be map 1, and then both teams get a ban, and then whoever loses map 1 picks map 2.
Okay.
And the other team picks map 3. What does that mean?
Okay. So, who's banning first? Do you have a preference?
I guess that'd be by coin.
Okay.
Okay, we like Trace.
Give him.
Okay, we'll ban second
Trace.
then.
You're banning what?
Banning second.
Oh, you're banning second. Okay. What's even in the fucking map pool right now? Holy shit, I'm so out of the loop. Is it everything? Isn't it everything?
No, it's not everything.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Where is the map pool? Hold on, I gotta find this. We are really prepared, in case you couldn't tell. Hold on. We got our fit, though. Can we ban Abyss? We would ban Abyss.
Go easy on me, man. Go easy.
Alive? You guys alive?
Okay, we're ready. Are you guys ready, EG?
Yep.
All good?
How do we choose halves?
Are we fine with these sides?
I mean, I'm down.
right there.
Grenade!
Shut up.
I have the spike.
Thirty seconds left. Spike planted.
Cage triggered.
Last player standing.
Shadows traveling. Wait until I blind them to strike.
Grenade! One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Long.
Hit them when they're down.
Cutting through.
Grenade! Satchel out. Last player standing. There.
Locating targets.
Thirty seconds left.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
My up cutting
Spike
through.
planted.
Fake teleport.
Clutch.
So I saved the day. Don't make a big deal about it.
Cover going out.
Grenade! Okay. Satchel out. Last player standing.
Fools standing in our way.
Ah, this is a nice spot. This goes here. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
Off your feet!
Satchel out. Got it. My ult's ready. Grenade! Spike planted. Satchel out. Last player standing.
Ouch.
player standing. Spike down B.
Retry the same old trick.
Cover going out.
Bomb buddy out.
Cage trigger. Cage triggered.
Shadows traveling.
Thirty seconds
Here.
left.
Camera taken out.
Shut up.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Down.
One enemy remaining.
This is how it ends.
Cover going out.
This goes here.
Drone going out. Drone is down.
Shadows traveling.
Eagle-eyed.
One enemy remaining.
Right there.
Wow, my eyes are down. Cage triggered.
Off your feet!
30 seconds left.
Tripwire destroy. Cage triggered.
Last player standing.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Cloth.
Grenade. Grenade.
I know exactly where you are. Cage triggered.
One enemy remaining. Last round before the switch.
I'll handle this.
Where is everyone hiding? Found you. Cage triggered.
This is how it ends.
30 seconds left.
Locating targets. Drone is down.
Fire in the hole!
Spike planted.
Grenade! Here comes the party!
Last player standing.
Grenade!
Switching sides.
Portal closed.
Last player standing.
Oh, this is a nice spot. My camera is destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Ai, surrounded by minha família. We won't lose.
Cover going out.
Cage trigger.
Grenade is live.
Tripwire destroyed.
Last player standing. Spike defused.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. I will find you.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Target down.
Enemy remaining.
Shut up and let me work.
There.
Spike down A.
I know exactly where you are. Cage triggered.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Thirty seconds left. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Concussing! Blasting! Who's next?
Chill out. Grenade!
My plotter broke. Time to jump.
Enemy remaining.
Your biggest mistake was to piss me off. Jumper. Time to jump.
Get him.
Drone is down.
Spike planted.
This is how it ends.
Let's go!
Last player standing.
Cover going out.
You died last. Good job.
standing. Flawless.
Who's next? Scatter. I'm back. Shadows traveling.
Headshot.
Last player standing.
Shut up and let me work.
One enemy remaining.
Out of charges.
Match point.
Fire in the hole!
Spike planted. Last player standing. Attackers win.
So does that mean we pick next map, or how does this work?
Yeah, you pick next.
Okay, okay.
Outside the ones banned, obviously, and then we pick map 3.
All right, we're picking Lotus.
Okay,
We're
we'll
talking
play.
about Wait, you
We'll play
banned
attack
Lotus,
on
no?
Lotus. Oh, we banned
You literally
Lotus.
said you
Yeah, we
banned
banned Lotus.
Okay, I was totally joking.
Yeah, it was a joke. It's a joke.
Have you picked a map yet?
No. We pick Pearl. Are you guys choosing side?
Yeah, let's play. We'll play Pearl defense.
Okay.
Or actually, we also ban that one. And any other you're gonna pick?
What? You're also banning Pearl? Alright,
we
I'm gonna
banned
ban.
everything. We banned
Yeah,
everything.
we're gonna
What
ban
map did
Abyss
you guys
Ascent,
ban
Bind,
earlier?
Breeze, Fracture. We banned something. I don't know.
See, we're
Sunset,
gonna actually end
I
up
think.
playing
No, it
Breeze.
was Abyss. It was Abyss.
We're gonna play Breeze.
We're actually banning Breeze. Sorry. Are we ready? Are we going?
We are currently
Give us just a
discussing
sec.
something.
Okay.
Yeah, we're picking Haven third map. And then you pick a side.
Attack. You guys really think it's gonna go to a map 3?
I mean, it's probably bad for me saying this, but I believe in you guys. I'm a hardcore believer.
See, we all shit ourselves, and then you guys win.
Sure.
I'm gonna shit myself
Appreciate
anyway.
that.
I just have to not drop like 2 kills second half.
I mean, we also threatened that if we lose this, we're dropping Bryce as a sub.
Ain't no way, bro.
Literally after
We're
his
dropping him
first
harder
match.
than Penthouse did, by the way.
We're dropping
Okay,
him
so is,
harder than
everyone
NRG
ready,
dropped
including
Eternity.
Prod?
I think so.
Illumi?
I can't get a break on Haven. I mean, not Haven. Split. I hate Split.
We're
Don't
ready.
worry, bro. I hate it too.
We're gonna pick.
What?
That works. That's not ready. Revealing area.
Blinding.
Died.
30 seconds left. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Adieu. Scanning ahead.
Last player standing.
Without blocking
Spike
vision.
planted.
Taking that back.
30 seconds left.
Right here.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Pulling them in. Taking that back.
Last player standing.
My ult is ready.
Spike planted.
Teleport's ready. I'm a good shot. That's a good spot.
I'm back.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Deploying drone.
You want to play? Let's play.
Who's next? Nowhere to run!
Spike down B. Last player standing. Spike planted.
Thorn's activated.
I can't miss. Teleport's ready.
You want to fight it?
Spike planted.
Need that back.
One enemy remaining. Ultimate's ready. If you can't do something right, don't do it at all. Now we wait.
My ult's ready.
They found my trap.
Time to jump.
Seconds left. Last player standing.
I have
Strike down A. Rip and tear. Lightning thorn.
Take flight. Taken out.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
Here.
Adapt
Put.
or die! Spike down, attacker spawn. Knocking them.
Who's next?
One enemy remaining.
I got the spike. I'm back. Time to jump.
down B.
I'll handle this. I'm back. Cutting through.
Recovering it.
Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds left. Last round in the half.
Should I play some stars in this reality? That'll work. About technique and back. That'll
Oh
work.
shit.
P7.
Yep.
Hello? Do I have to like watch you on your like? Do I just watch the stream? Hello? Okay. Great. All right, guys. We have Cassie for. What is that music? Is that the Naruto thingy like theme?
Yeah, it's the song which is oh Edo is back.
Alright.
Watch it on Discord. Don't
Oh,
watch it
no.
Twitch. Twitch got 3-minute delay.
Arrow has disconnected.
Yeah, they will.
Are you guys ready?
You can hear me, right? Oh, we're back.
Okay. We know. Hey guys, we have PUP versus EG. PUP is set up to apparently hit B, but might rotate over to A because of the vice lurk. And Arrow has disconnected. Or not EG, everyone. EG is looking to hit A. Arrow's is disconnected, so we're pausing.
Covering it.
Okay. EG are moving towards B side.
Taking that back.
The vice lurk, pretty fast lurk, might catch PUP. Arrow, they're hitting me. Crepe is on site. Almost gets caught out. Arrow, tucked in the corner. Trying to find a pick. Happy. Swinging on his site. Happy, 1v1 Crepe. Crepe wins it. The vice lurk is gonna either come in huge or it's gonna be a dud. EG looking to stay off the site and reposition. The mid round calling for EG. See what happened. What happened? Up. Oh, two huge picks for PUP.
There.
That's probably gonna seal this round for PUP.
There.
See if the EG can make a comeback. Rape. Going towards A. Are they gonna expect PUP on site?
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
PUP swings out, gets Crepe.
We just fucking DC'd, bro.
Arrow.
I actually thought it was the next half.
Codes of tech
DC'd and ran
issues.
into the spawn.
We got EMEA production tonight.
No. He's
I'm glad we're P10ing.
He spiked up for like 110 for a sec. We're not
That's
P10ing.
crazy.
We're not.
My ping is spiking
close
up
call,
to
close
800.
call.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Edo is having crazy tech issues.
EMEA
Alright,
production.
I'm gonna send you the tech pod.
We have Arrow disconnected again? No,
Not
he's good.
disconnected, but they're having ping spikes. They're gonna try and fix. Oh, we're back. Never mind.
Right, I forgot Arrow played for PUP. I swear he played for EG, did he?
Yeah, no, they do play.
Oh no, it's switched sides. Never mind.
Sides are switch now.
Slow.
Sides are switch. We're back. The half is out.
EG.
GG on defense now.
PUP going for a full A hit on the pistol. Smoked off. The Viper, the Thorns out. Thorns back sight. Crepe, TP, PUP TP's in. Kills Crepe. Looking for another. Oh, huge kills by Reverie. Stop the push. Price in the back. Can't get any more value. It's a good pistol round.
Really nice.
EG.
Tight hold by.
EG are doing a lot better than I expected. Like, when my team played EG, we cooked them. It was not even close.
So round 1 was.
But PUP is on
map, yeah.
90 ping, as always.
That is
I don't know how PUP gets so much value on 90 ping.
he's smart, bro.
Like, he's probably just swinging everything.
Yeah,
And he has
knows how to
peak
use
advantage.
ping to his advantage.
All good, though. Bryce lurking in mid. They're defaulting mid. You got PUP going towards A main.
Down mid.
Looking for the pick to open up this round. Okay, gets the pick mid. Oh, the clone is in a horrible timing. He gets caught out with his U2. Bryce. PUP is on site. Gets a pick. Oh, the rest of PUP are in heart. They're looking to hit A. Fast rotates coming out of EG. Dragon walks off the angle. PUP have sight.
And they've got
Bryce for the bulldog. How the hell did he get a bulldog?
because they killed and they stole the guns. They're covered weapons. Can't be able.
They're trying to play safe. Oh. Happy on site with Inspector. Trying to find a pick. Happy. The cuss doesn't connect. They're smoking off Bryce. Arrow picks up Happy on site. Is the positioning good enough to win us the round? On site. Turbo. Slowly creeping up. Trying to pick out the diffuser. I cannot connect. Another round going EG.
Something the bulldog. Okay, so the two main guns that I covered, the bulldog and the guardian.
Like EG's.
Yeah.
EG has a really bad attack. As their I remember their attack being horrible. Just because of their entry, like their coordination on entry was never good.
Did you play them?
So I think their defense is much stronger. Because EG has shooters like Goose, Reverie, and Crepe on their team. You can just get picks and get out pretty easily.
Yeah, and they've already gotten the.
But they're really dependent on who's shooting which day. Because even then, if most of the team is shooting, certain people aren't shooting, I'm gonna win. Goose taking a one, gets the pick long. I'm PUP. Goose looking for more. Gets another on Happy Cookie. Goose looking for even more. Can he get a third? Goose. PUP not trying to give Goose a third pick. But then Goose throws his range of points. Stop the push. Does he know there's one on site? One close, I mean. Grape holding mid with a Sheriff. Can he catch out Turbo here? Grape gets the pick and gets out. Bryce trying to look for a pick to make this round winnable for his team. He gets the pick on Goose. Can Arrow stop the B hit? Frosted peeks out. Arrow TPs. They have the sight. Can they keep it? Frosted taking plat. Gets shock targeted. I did it twice. Bryce gets another pick. Can Bryce single-handedly keep this round alive? Frosted has no chance. He's getting flooded. Bryce gets a third. That's 3 for the fourth. Bryce cannot get the fifth or the fourth.
It's a bonus
Bryce
conversion.
did incredible shooting there.
Yeah.
But he did not close it out. Much too scared to peek. I feel like if Bryce just took the one there and repositioned to the other side of Halls, he would have won that. That's all good.
It's a tough shot to land though. Because you're being...
PUP are down one round.
Yeah. The timing's really tough on that shot.
It looks like
really hard kill to get.
Looks like EG are going to 3-stack A. PUP looking like a default for PUP, trying to get picks to open up round one or a weak sight. PUP. Goose is peeking them. PUP TP's across. Goose trying to look for the pick. Goose with an insane flick. Oh my lord, this guy. Oh my lord. Grape gets a pick mid. Completely demolishing their default.
And gets out before Frosted can trade. With the Euro TP. That's really nice.
EG are stacking A, expecting an A hit. But do PUP read that the man advantage? They have an A. PUP slowly creeping for a hit. The drill, silver drill comes out. Thanks, referee. Swing out, Turbo. Turbo gets picked off. Up, Craig gets picked off. Happy gets picked off. Referee, cleans it up with Dragon. EG looked very dominant on defense. Their attack was not as good as their defense. Their defense is very good. I'm noticing how EG is just picking off people long.
Yeah.
Like their vice is swinging out and getting a pick every single time, which is just bad like teamwork. They should be able to like double swing him and get him. Because if a vice can get a pick every round from just swinging main, something's wrong with your game plan. Okay, it looks like oh, Crepe gets scanned, misses the off shot. Crepe's off is I think known to be good, but misses like that could be detrimental to the round. Who shoots a clone? That's fair. I would have shot that too, to be honest. A clone coming out from Crepe. Crepe peeking from halls. This off. He gets one. The astral wall is going out. PUP ults. Yuri ult in. Back halls. PUP sees all three. PUP sees three halls. Weave swings out the smoke, the wall for no reason.
Spike planted.
PUP. Crepe holding the smoke, but Shorty, he gets the pick. Dragon also gets the pick. Happy Cookie, having to do this all by himself. Broke himself off to give him some more room to work with. Happy. 1, 2, 3! And not the 4. It feels like hero plays need to be done for the PUP to win these rounds. PUP is not looking good right now. It's looking real bad. PUP is having a stinker. Like their attack is not strong. They have double ulted onto site and they can't do anything. I feel like if they just if PUP started getting first bloods, they would be winning. They just need someone to get a first blood so they can actually open the round instead of
I think
5 men hitting and not being able to hold.
I think the big difference is that
actual troll gameplay. PUP going around long to find a pick. Will we find one? Oh, he puts the clone and backs up. What was the point of that? Arrow holds, gets Bryce. You get a second? Arrow can get a second on Frosted. They killed the art player, so they're gonna head up art. Now EG rotating, expecting a hit after art is taken. PUP are ready for the hit. Are you ready for this off? Oh, Crepe with another whiff. Ooh. Dragon and Reverie. Backside holding. Does he get the pick? No.
One enemy remaining.
Switches it up. What? Reverie, 2 quick kills that I completely missed. Creating an opportunity. Reverie just shooting. Crepe may not be shooting, but Reverie is. My lord. Every single hit PUP sets up is squashed by just gunned out. This is looking bad for a PUP. Are you if you have a Radiant player, why do you have him I know PUP is Immortal 3, no, Radiant Peak.
Yeah.
But goddamn, I feel like this whole team relies on PUP shooting. If PUP doesn't shoot, it falls apart.
One thing though you should know,
Goose and Crepe usually are the carries of this team, but Reverie's looking pretty good. Reverie on Duelist I did not like, but him on Initiator is a lot nicer. Arrow with an off angle. Oh, it's a default onto A. Looks like they're preparing for A split. Bryce going to group with PUP. PUP triggers the vice wall. The split looks pretty strong, but a lot of rotates came out for EG. They're now stacking towards A. Dragon is just holding. I don't know what he's holding, but it's fine. PUP on site. PUP is picked up by Dragon. PUP. Just solo entries. Doesn't get a pick. They're not clearing that site? What? Bryce, Guns, and Frosty get picks. Don't know how this is happening. This is a mess. Reverie, ulti planner. Reverie, get the tag. Can't get the kill. Reverie gets the kill on the happy. He gets it on turbo. Reverie, searching. Gets scanned. Oh, think through the wall. Frosted, 1 HP. Trying to stay alive the best he can. Creep! Reverie! Spray down to steal the round. Hey, Lord Reverie has been huge. Absolutely massive in these rounds. I never, like, oh my lord, what? This is insane work from Reverie to just demolish PUP in every single way. PUP needs to start shooting again, bro. Because if he ain't shooting, this team ain't winning. Like, no way they got Bryce Guns as a top rate right now.
That works.
Bryce Guns is their sub, by the way, for Glue Guy, who's not able
To
to
be
make
fair,
it today.
like when we played PUP, SG played PUP, we won on the most like lucky stuff ever, bro. Like it was literally just me getting the stupidest kills ever that won us the game. Arrow, it's stabbed, TP's out. Reverie, push up. It's the pick. Joni, Cascade Dragon. Pick. It's an arrow. Happy Cookie being drowned out by Util. Happy Cookie. PUP looking for a trade. PUP. PUP one. PUP.
One enemy remaining.
Is shooting. Great. It's a trade. Grape has bomb. So it's looking like a Grape for some reason backs off his angle holding bomb to hold mid. He's going back. Will the timing be just right for Crepe? Or does Bryce have this? Bryce! Oh my god, Bryce is lucky. Crepe! What the frick? Wall bang! To win the round!
The world ends again.
GG.
Crepe!
Going to a map.
After map 2, it's looking rough for PUP. Wait, is it going to map 3?
Yep.
Let me check.
It is. You go map 3. Can you hear me, mate?
Bro, EG can shoot. All I've seen, the problem with EG is that their attack freaking sucks. I can hear you. Actually, no, I can't. My bad. Are you muted? Did I mute you? No, I didn't mute you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, okay, I muted you.
Oops.
Okay, accidentally. I don't even know how.
Okay, I was saying that makes more sense. I was saying Bryce Guns was the sub.
Alright, Haven time.
Blue guy.
We ready?
Oh, okay.
Give us just.
I was trying to
I had you
explain
muted.
what's happening with the tech pauses and shit. Why you have me muted? What did I do?
No, I just had you muted even though like I thought you muted yourself. I had you muted when you added me for some reason.
Oh, strange.
Arrows restart.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for Haven?
No, not yet. We're getting.
We seen Glue Guy showing up.
Yeah, we're subbing.
Ooh,
6-man
they're
roster,
getting
you know.
I spectate in game.
You can, yeah. Just follow my observe then. I'll tell you how to do that if you want. Hold on. You're saying you want to watch directly through the game and not in the screen share?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you can do that. Do you have me added as a friend or anybody in this lobby?
I've Crepe added in Reverie.
Okay. I
Can
will
I get him
tell
to
them. Guys, Eddie Universe is casting the game. He wants to spectate in the game. There we go. So you know how to follow someone when they're observant?
The king is here.
Yeah.
The king has arrived.
Wait, why is the
I'm
goat
only the
here?
king when I'm playing. I'm only the king when I'm playing. It's 1-1, right? What's the last
Yeah,
map?
it's 1-1. You can check. You can last map's Haven. So it is.
Oh, Haven.
Yeah. So you can check
Oh,
Twitch. It's
EG have a horrible Haven.
really.
Yeah, their Haven is horrible. From the games I've seen of them, their Haven is horrible. But I think it's their Lotus that's a lot better. Or is it? They have who's their main roster guy? Is that Bryce?
No. So it's Glue Guy who's not available today.
Oh, Blue Guy.
Bryce.
Blue Guy was literally. I swear
No,
he was
I
like queuing Pro City a little while ago.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe he's. I think he's coming now though. They're gonna swap out Bryce for him.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
PUP have a strong chance to win this because EG.
Is Blue Guy getting on or whatever the fuck?
As long as EG run a non-double duelist comp with like.
Are we? Who are we waiting on?
I feel like
he's in the VC now.
Okay.
I feel like if Jet.
Are you guys ready?
I feel like if Crepe plays Jet and they run a one duelist comp, they can win this. Maybe.
Haven?
Yeah, but their site takes on Haven is no. To be honest, their offense just sucks.
Okay,
they're not
but
very
here's the
coordinated.
thing though. Turbo is the sentinel of PUP and they are silver, so it's an exploitable weakness.
Is production ready? Illumi?
That's crazy.
It is.
Hi, Glue Guy.
Like.
We're starting.
Let's see.
Okay, we're getting
He is
Glue Guy.
silver.
Yeah,
I feel like your best players have to be your sentinel and your smokes players, because if they die, you're cooked.
Sorry guys, I had to take Bryce Guns out back and put him down.
Like you could have a bad duelist.
He's
and
being
you have,
dropped
like,
later today. The
like
update's coming.
you could have good initiators. No.
I think.
Okay, let me say it. I feel like you need really good smokes and initiator players.
Yeah, I think smokes are super important.
Because to be able to know your util to be very good, you need really good players on initiator. Like you can have a bad duelist who just doesn't know how to shoot, but if they're set up right for kills, they can win every round.
And worst case, you can trade them out.
Exactly. You still need like a okay sentinel, but the sentinel is mostly lurking on offense.
Yeah, I think.
And defense, if he gets help, he's fine.
Sentinel doesn't need to be insane. They just need to be like medium, you know.
Grape just said he's been practicing and he's about to see Viper Masterclass.
Yo, what the fuck
Oh,
is the
heck
storm,
no.
bro? Brother, where is the duelist?
You need entry power for Haven,
Okay, they're
bro.
playing
You
Euro.
need
They're going Euro. Wait, okay.
Yeah.
It's a regular breach day ho. We were being trolled.
Okay. Grape said he's been practicing.
Let's see this. So
He's not been practicing. Actually, no, he's been playing like 20 death matches before this game.
So we're getting FNC comp from PUP and we're getting Breach Deho Yoru from EG.
Oh, the FNC Fnatic comp sucks. Horrible.
No, it's not.
I don't know why people run it because you can't like chain. It's like really reliant on chaining entries and utilities, and people just cannot do that.
Well, yeah, but the best two players on PUP are PUP and Glue Guy. So I think it works. Because PUP and Glue Guy are pretty damn good. So having these two guys together is like, I think it'll work.
PUP is insane, but he's just not been it. From the last map I saw, he's just trolling, bro. He's one man entry on every site. I think he's playing this like it's ranked.
Now he's got the double dealer, so I think he can, you know. I think Fall is a tough map because they were playing the double sentinel single duelist. Okay, he's got double dealer, so he can probably be a bit more loose with it. And, keep up.
PUP is set up in a 2-1-2. Actually, no.
B is empty.
What is Happy doing? He's they're set it up in a 3-2.
Yes.
EG defaulting mid, playing it very slowly. Happy. Sightlines about to cross. Connect the two. PUP players. The EG players. Happy hits a dink through a wall. Happy sprayed out somehow. What? Oh,
PUP
Goose gets the
sacked
pick
by
up.
Goose. He's expecting the flank.
PUP is getting sat this game for some reason.
Off game.
We need PUP on zero on normal ping and watch him cook.
That's true. That's true. Yo, why the fuck is there
EG
outside?
going towards A. Only Fawcett is there to hold the site.
Get this mid walk.
Fawcett, they're stunned, but he does get a scan off in time. Scans all of them. Flashback sight. Crape dashes in. Crape is in, but he doesn't get a pick. Crape cooked. They have very good positioning for this retake.
Spike planted.
But they are a man down.
And they're spotted out.
What? Dragon uses his
One enemy remaining.
Happy can't find the pick. Dragon using his util pretty late, but it's all good. EG are winning. Turbo sitting there waiting for a pick. Turbo he's what is going on? Turbo
I'm looking at my
walking
Twitch
away.
chat, bro. I'm looking at my Twitch chat, and Gins is asking, why is SG good? Because our duelist is ass and the rest of our team is worse.
What? Did Ginsberg said that?
Yeah, Gin said that, bro. Because you said, no, because remember you said like, oh, I think our, you're saying like which role should have like the best players on it, right? So
Yeah,
Gins is saying why is, yeah. So Gins is asking why is SG good? Because our duelist is ass and everybody else is worse.
Horrible. I don't know why people run it. You can't like say, bro. I'm not. What? What?
Shit talking.
He's hating on our own team. Makes no sense.
Bro, you're getting shit talked by your own team is your own team captain.
The reason why we're so good on Lotus is because we just spam Yuta when they come to fight, and I can just shoot them when they're stunned. Okay, let's go back to casting.
Yeah.
Default for EG down mid.
Cover going out.
They have Goose looking for the short lurk. PUP. A lot of Yuto being thrown. The paranoia to catch out Dragon and put him into the corner. Blue guy peeking for information. Blue guy gets picked. Happy gets picked. The B side is open, but they're taking the fight to C side. B side is open. They're on B. Crape slowly creeping through garage. Crape gets a timing on Turbo. Can he find PUP? Crape jumps into the smoke. Gets a crazy timing with PUP. What the hell is that? PUP swings at the smoke. Can't find the pick. Clean round from EG.
As it should be, it's the anti-eco.
Our duelist is ass and the rest of our team is worse.
Respond to the allegations, Eddie.
Bro, I'm not the best person on our team. I'm good, but I'm gonna say it. Ginsberg is the best because he can like call. He can call and he can still shoot his gun when he's calling.
Yeah.
If our whole team were good at calling, we would win. Brick Crusher is a great mid-round caller, but Ginsberg sets up our rounds very well. Up, going down A long, completely misreading what EG's about to do. Hard hitting from EG onto the C site. Can Turbo hold down the site? Crape killed with a horrible spray by Turbo. Turbo getting spammed with util. Happy and the rest of PUP are flooding on site. Trying to hold as best as they can. Happy! PUP swings out the smoke. It's a kill. Turbo with 2 more! And Blue Guy cleans it up in mid, killing the lurker.
That was...
You're the GOAT. I apologize.
Drop PUP, bring in Goose. I agree.
What? Oh yeah, Goose is goated, bro. Like honestly,
Goose has been fine.
the one game I saw of him, bro, he dropped like 30, but his teammates were just booty. Especially Arrow. Arrow needs to be sent to the gulag, man. I don't know how he still played, bro. Okay, it's a full buy for EG or so it seems. Full buy for both teams. Up long. Blue guy gets a pick on Goose. Shorts. Pup and Blue guy, they're two best shooters looking for more picks. Booked off Pup, TP's out. Even Blue guy to fend for himself. Blue guy gets a second. EG are very late to look for the trade. Very late. Blue guy gets wall bang. And that's it for him. Frosted. Holding long. Seems like they're gonna move towards C. Oh, Pup gets a pick mid. Happy Cookie and Pup are holding spike mid. Window is pretty empty. Crepe moving towards C. A long. TP's towards C long. Is moving back towards window. A good smoke by Arrow to give him some more space. He looks like he's gonna swing out of it if he finds any contact. Can Arrow find his timing?
30 seconds left.
Pup is very aware of this possible timing. Pup tags him. They're going to force themselves on site. You can Happy hold this. Happy with the paranoia.
One enemy remaining.
Pup gets the pick. And Pup cleans it up by getting Crepe. Their mid-rounding is horrible. What the heck was Crepe doing there? They had Spike, and they knew someone was at least watching Spike. Because who would give a Spike in that situation?
Yeah, it's a bad spot to die in with the bomb. You don't want to get caught out in window like that.
Like, I don't know why they forced it B when they had like enough time to maybe go C or maybe A.
I mean, you're down in hours, you gotta make the play.
And they have a silver 3 in this Sentinel, so like C would have been like the easiest to take. Unless he does some stupid stuff like spraying while running and gunning and gets a kill. They're fully stacked towards A, and now there's smoke player watching grass. Arrow sitting with a stinger, jump peeking grass while they wait for the smoke to fade so they can exec on A. Frosted gets a pick on Creep with a pixel peek. Creep should not be dying there.
I switched off as soon as it happened.
Blue guy gets a pick on Dragon. Blue guy, ulting. Would he win it? As an op. Blue guy misses. Ooh, Frosted gets his trade though. Or gets a pick, not his trade. Goose on site by himself. He's walking out of his... What is going on? Bro, I swear EG has the greatest like starts to a round, but mid-rounding is just a mess. Like, I don't know what's going on.
They were just walking around alone. They were getting caught out giving ones. And even
they don't flash it. They don't flash it, they don't stun it, they don't smoke off the long angle, even though they know they have top money.
To be fair, it's an
Pup
eco.
was off now.
And maybe they don't want to try too hard, but now it's a gun round, so now what they do matters. Last round was an eco, they were expecting to lose that, I think. Now
Yeah, but like...
full guns, full util on everyone, I think this is gonna be the round. This is the important round.
Pup is posted towards C-Long, looking for that initial pick. First blood for Pup? Maybe.
Op should be.
There should be a flash or something here, so Pup can't get this kill.
Jump peek first. Who's next? Okay, we're going to Yoru ult.
Great.
Clear them out.
Ult from Garage. He sees Pup. Turbo. Great. Gets picked by his own stun and somehow gets the one tap onto Turbo. That was rough, but they still got the first blood. Goose looking up towards window. Garage. Goose somehow gets the pick on Happy Cookie. Pup missed his off shot. Oh lord, it's disgusting. Frosted gets both trades though. Frosted. They're just pushing Frosted for some reason. What are they doing?
Calm down. It's a 2v1. You can win this.
Frosted.
Dude, insane luck by Goose. 2 of those kills he should not have got. He wide swung into an op and that well, Pup I guess
I know.
80
Pup is throwing, oh my lord. He's on 40. No. Like he's still on 80.
He's still on 70, 80 ping. Yeah, so I guess...
Why did they have the guy on high ping on
defensive op,
while he's the best shooter on the team?
Defensive op on high ping is kind of sad because you gotta just hold the angles and you can't do that on high ping. I think that's how Goose like, because Goose absolutely sat him, like nice shot, but also like PUP should be good for those.
Exactly. EG are towards C long, popping the tail mollies immediately, getting the orb, and oh, they smoked it off a molly for the orb so they can have the ult for a sight fake. Fake, lurky mid. Goose gets blue guy through a wall after blue guy gets Goose. PUP and Crepe looking like they're in a 1v1. Crepe TP's out. They're looking like they're gonna re-hit C, which looks like the best plan. I don't know what a Crepe does. He used both his TPs just to reposition and a clone.
He was kind of stuck.
Now he only has his flashes to exec site. They have PUP has no idea C is going to be hit. PUP finally realizing that util is coming out C, brings out the smoke and gets out somehow. PUP flashes out on the site, gets Crepe, gets Dragon, Turbo with PUP, gets Arrow, put on fight, Turbo closes up. They're 1v1. Frosted versus Reverie. Reverie got this. Frosted with the great positioning. Wins out the 1v1. That was a kerfuffle. I don't know how PUP got away with so much. They didn't clear in the backside. Like no flash backside, no stun, no nothing. And they have so much util to clear backside, but they just don't.
Yeah. Well, no, they did flash and hold it, but then
they took like half of sight and started planting for some reason.
No. So what happened was they took backside and then Turbo popped the Cypher cages, which cuts backside off, and PUP used his clone. So they were able to clear out backside while sight hit was coming in because of that combo, because they hadn't used the Cypher cages yet.
PUP is on fight with Turbo, looking to hold it. PUP swings. It's a flash. Reverie dodges the flash and somehow gets PUP at 5 HP. That is a huge loss for PUP. They're dropping the ult on the site. Crepe, TP back site. The exec is in full motion. Blue guy gets a pick. Happy gets a pick. Oh, yeah.
The sight hit wasn't fast enough, and off the back of the Tejo walls, and now the worst guns, which I think they were half buying, is obviously not gonna win out in like a 3v4 ever.
Yes, yeah. Is the PUP winner? PUP is
goes here.
What is this buy from EG? Only Crepe their duelist cannot buy.
Yeah, their eco
I
is
feel
really
like
messy right now. Since they half bought last round as well, I think they force bought. So it's getting worrying now.
It's gonna be another hard hit on A without their Tejo to initiate them on site. Blue guy gets 2 somehow, looking for the 3rd. Frosted hits out straight, and Blue guy just swings out, completely lost, and gets a 3rd. That was
nice
horrible by EG.
Yeah, dude, their money is good. PUP has also a nice... Oh, timeout.
I told you EG's attack is so horrible, bro. They're not like coordinated. But hopefully they can bring this back on defense. Like EG are shooting better than PUP, but they're still not coordinated whatsoever.
I mean, it's not unwinnable for EG. Although, again, why is Crepe force buying up here? Think up your money. The EGs had force messy loadouts for like 2 rounds in a row now, and they've lost both. I don't know why Crepe is hero vandling. You really should.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Crepe, like he's good for one and done. I swear.
Yeah, and you can't have your
hero vandal being good for one. he doesn't really like initiate his like attack, and the TP flash combo is very predictable if they do every single exec.
Okay, so they swapped out for SMGs and shotguns.
No more games.
They're hard hitting A. I feel like if you want to go for exec, you gotta like not fully execute because you gotta see if the site is strong first. But EG just don't care.
Lucky. Wait, they left the spike in base. Hello.
They have a very light buy.
Oh, they're using Omen. They have Omen out to pick it up.
Crate bought a Spectre with no shield. Upper on a full buy. They are all outside of A for the retake.
They're gonna have a
Crate
flood retake.
TP flashes again. Oh, the timing. The timing. Blue guy, is he good? Blue guy gets the kill on the goose in his own. Crate is good for one, but he's done. There's sticky plant on site. Arrow, scan. Arrow, swinging out. Arrow, cooked. Dragon is just, he's cooked. He's so cooked. At least they get spike down. 1 kill of spike is okay for eco.
Yeah, and that little extra 300 credits is gonna be good for them. They need the money.
Exactly.
I gotta say, Dragon though only on 0 kills. Still on 0 kills. I mean, after 10 rounds, worrying.
Dragon, is he good? Let me see his rank. Let's just see. Oh, he's gold 1. To be fair, he's supposed to play an initiator. You need good initiators. I'm telling you, man. If you don't have good initiators in the team, you can't get sight.
I think Teho especially you want a good player because like towards the end of a round, you want your Teho alive at the end, and you want your best players alive.
Exactly. Like Ginsburg is so good. My go Ginsburg. He always is last alive, and his mollies are always clutch.
Okay,
I won a OP.
There we go.
Oh, the ult coming out from EG to take A site. They're flooding out, but can they get these picks? Craig gets a pick out the blue guy. Goose absolutely whiffied his life away. My lord.
Yeah, I don't know how Turbo gets that.
We on site. Dragon playing off site. Drone flank. Finds out that Turbo's on the flank. Dragon sitting in the smoke, playing for his mollies, whips him early. Dragon somehow swings out and gets a pick. And it's a messy round. The flank does not connect.
Dude, there's so many like fights going on. I'm not sure which one to spectate.
Last round before the switch.
Exactly, bro. They're so messy. EG. They're a messy team.
Well, it is glue. Evil glue knows. But I'm trying to spectate the guy in heaven, and the guy in CT is swinging out. I'm trying to spectate the guy in CT, the guy in heaven is taking a fight. I go for the flank and like I don't know who to spectate. Because everyone's just taking fights at random times.
This is like ranked game. This is like ranked gameplay, bro. Like this is what happens in my ranked games.
But to be, it was like a big number retake, like a 3v5 retake, 3v4 retake.
Yeah.
Just like
for some odd reason, every single time EG defaults, they always stack all onto B. Or is this even a default? Because they never hit me.
PUP swings out, get two! PUP should not get through that.
PUP still in the position, gets away somehow. But is stunned and flashed in the corner and stops the shot. He gets out, but is picked off. PUP should not have gotten to that.
Yeah.
Happy. Flash out.
HP.
Ready for the exec.
Because he took contact with Reverie earlier and got dinged.
Yeah.
That might
EG
have an impact.
backing off. EG reading the situation perfectly after that kerfuffle. That schism, skirmish. It's
skirmish is the word you're looking for. Schism is not it. A schism is like a disagreement.
Yeah.
EG. 30 seconds left.
PUP. Reading it. They're on B.
Spike planted.
Hey, I mean.
What do they have for this retake? They've got reveal.
Frosted reveal very early. Reveal's 2 on site. Goose gets a pick through a wall. He gets another somehow. Goose looking for the third. Happy Cookie flashes and does nothing with it. And he's killed by Reverie. And he sprays him down.
That using his ult there is a really strange decision to me.
Switching sides.
I think he was trying to equal, but the timing was all off, and Goose just gets 2 for free.
Exactly. Goose, like it's just messy when they try side taking. Like they don't have a initial plan. I don't think.
I think I mean, PUP retakes are looking a little bit weaker now, is the thing as well. Because they lost 2 A retakes in a row. That might be an issue for them, if they're being honest. But now it's not gonna matter since sides are swapping. Got EG on defense. It's just racking out their first kill. Let's go.
Goose AFK.
No,
Long.
I think he's waiting. He's getting aggressive. He's getting active. No, he's not getting active.
He puts the cam there. Takes away his trip so he doesn't get shock darted. Puts them back. Swinging through the smoke. Gets 1, gets 2. Arrow. Bloody sight. Looking for a pick or 2. Blue guy. Arrow can't find anything. Reverie, sight gets a pick on Happy. Blue guy in a 2v3. Turbo, blue guy. Blue guy swings back sight. Brought down to 1 HP. Blue guy, Reverie. Somehow, no bang.
Two right clicks and gets both kills. It's perfect. Reverie played that situation so well. He's dancing around that box, bro. He stalled for so long till the rest of his team could come in and support him. Like he's fighting a 2v1 backside, and he's just able to dodge both PUP players for so long.
That's when you know you're a good player. If you can use positioning and movement to your advantage like that.
He's in this 2v1, he's able to use the box on C side for so long just to isolate the fights and make sure that neither PUP player feels safe swinging and fighting. And that buys him enough time, and he's ambulance is up throw. That buys him enough time to just...
Oh, blue guy gets the pick onto Arrow. PUP TP backside. A clean take from PUP onto the B site.
Spike planted.
They do force buy though, it's 5 singles here.
Oh, Turbo, PUP getting scraping Goose. Blue guy looking for it. PUP gets another. The blue guy, they clean it up in a flawless bonus? No, that was
force buy. They force bought 5 stingers.
Oh yeah, force 5.
PUP force bought 5 stingers, yep.
That's...
I mean, it works.
Oh, attack, that was so clean. They dumped Yuto, got the pick, and held it. It was perfect B take. Shades of G2, that's what I'm saying, bro. That was nice.
Actually perfect stinger force buy. That is a very G2 performance.
Okay.
Like their takes are so much cleaner than
Shades of
EG. If EG can do something stupid and make it a messy take, then EG can win these rounds.
I must wait a
PUP setting up for a C take. They have a late lurk from oh, Frosty gets the pick on Goose backside. Wait, no, Goose was playing close.
Goose jumps out. He has a shorty in hand. He's playing for an early pick.
Oh.
He can't get it. I respect the attempt.
Oh, EG reading the situation perfectly and rotating quickly. Is he gonna play retake or is he flooding sight? They're flooding sight. But is that the right play in the 4v5?
Yeah. I have lighter guns. I'd say it's easy. It's better to play that one.
Reverie gets picked off by Frosted. And Crepe gets picked off from CT.
Do the smoke.
Blue guy.
Nice
looking for more. Blue guy's hungry. He wants some more. EG now trying to give up more kills, like eco frag.
No money, no alt-obs. Down to the spike here.
I would die to spike.
You should be dying.
You can't really do it.
But they're not sending anyone to hunt is the interesting thing.
Arrow is swinging for some reason. Dragon, that's 1. PUP versus Dragon. PUP closes it out. They did not get, they got the eco frags. PUP dies to spike, losing a Guardian.
6K. He's got 6K. I think he
60,
appreciates being able to.
6K.
Because they won the first fight.
Oh yeah, they did. That's crazy. Pop's sight takes are very clean.
The utils, yeah, it's perfect. I think this is the advantage of having your two best players on Duelist, is that your attack round, your execs become easy.
Like, they play the Fnatic comp very well. The Pop TP's backside with a flash, and Arrow cleans up whoever's disoriented and trying to figure out what
Blue
Pop
guy,
TP to. Blue guy? Oh yeah, blue guy.
Guy's on the ISO.
TP's and it's picked off by Crape. Crape pushed up long. TP's out, not let them get the trade.
Now Pop
They're flooding the A site, but are slowly walking onto B site.
That's the proactivity though that you need to beat out this double duelist storm. Because if you try and sit there and anchor site against two duelists, you're screwed.
Exactly.
So that's the kind of plays you need to make.
On site. Goose still has a tripwire. Is it gonna catch anyone? Goose swings out, gets one, gets two! Almost gets the third. Happy at 1 HP. 2v3. Turbo. Cage is on. Is he gonna expect it from Garage? Turbo, here's the one's Garage. Hit by pellets. Happy. Looking for something. Turbo. Swings out the smoke and it's picked off by Reverie. The only problem is EG, like to disrupt, takes a lot. They don't play retake much. That's why it's like very messy. But when PUP don't get like if PUP don't get spotted early, if EG don't get early information and they get a clean take on site, it's game.
It's like these rounds are decided very early on. It's if PUP gets into position for the exec, they will have a good exec and they will, win out. If EG can stop PUP before they can exec, or like you saw there, they picked off PUP early, right? Getting rid of one of these big pieces is so important.
Yeah.
That's a nice position by Trap again.
Tries to get the pick on Grape. Grape is hit a little. Only one on A site. Are they gonna read this? Grape trying to get back on the A site. Dragon sitting in the CT. Waiting for the hit so they can play retake. EG playing retake, but completely misread it. PUP are already on the C site. PUP pops his ult. Will clear all of C site. PUP all the way in CT. Great! Somehow gets one pick. PUP gets the trade out to Crape. PUP on site again. And I don't know what's going on. The paranoia gets Dragon. Reverie. Getting ready for the retake. Pops his flash. Dragon is caught out by himself. Double swung by Happy and PUP. Happy and PUP have a great position. Happy popping his ult for no reason.
Info.
It's a 2v1. I would save that ult. Because he's already low.
Okay, it's planted for them. It's planted for them.
Reverie. Look, knowing where they are.
He only knows where one is. Doesn't know where the others are.
He knows two. He heard both first ups.
Now you should be scared. Yeah, now you should know.
Happy. Swinging him. Cat gets the pick. Happy. Cleans up the round. Omen ult isn't, PUP dies to spike. Omen ult isn't the strongest, but it's still useful.
Yeah, like that.
So popping it there, popping it there might not be the best play, but Crape, I mean,
you can never. There's never a perfect opportunity to pop your ult. You want to secure this round. It's an important swing round, right? EG have bought heavily into this round. You have good guns, and you've got good guns, right? It's an important round for the money. Now EG has to eco, so you should be getting another round. So I think, even if it's an advantage situation, you want to make sure. Reverie's a dangerous player. You don't want to give him anything. He's one off of breach ult as well. If he got one pick, he could have gotten ult off, gotten a second. It's not a risk you want to take.
That's a lot more insightful than I thought of it. I would have just thought that if they were on like a full buy, he could have used the translation. Goose gets a pick back sight. Reverie flooding onto sight gets 2. Knows where Happy is. Happy gets sprayed out by Goose. The flood works. Gets Pup's execution. Turbo. Hopping back to short. Arrow.
Has been so
Leads it. Turbo wins out the 1. Reverie swings out and cleans up the round.
Goose's anchoring has been so nice this whole series. Like even there.
Pup? Yeah.
Goose is able to sit down Glue Guy, who's an ISO by the way. Goose is on like a stinger, and he sits down ISO.
Yeah, that was not expected for EG win. That is insane.
Goose should not have lived past the first kill. Goose shouldn't even have gotten the first kill first, if we're being honest. And then surviving that long enough for the rest of the team to flood back in. Like, the one thing on the eco you don't want to do is go into the stack, you know?
If Pup just start faking, because EG rotate really fast and they flood sight every single time, ruining their expect. So if Pup just start faking, they'll get more value.
But now look at this Yoru one. It's taken so much space. And me. He's being grabbed by Glue Guy. Does he win this?
Glue Guy in the 1. Glue Guy wins the 1 against Crepe. Pup gets picked out by Goose. Goose gets another pick on Frosted. Short. Down short. Glue Guy looking to pick up his bomb. Picks out Goose.
Now look at this nice flank by Arrow though. If he can get even
Arrow.
1 here.
Arrow! They respect the alert.
I know exactly
but
where you are.
He gets 1.
But now look at this, they've got breach out for the retake. They've got breach out for the retake. You've got Reverie's breach out for the retake.
Reverie, after being scanned, still goes towards the C site.
I think that's good. You play your 2v2 together. And now he's got, like, look at Reverie. He's got so much util. He's got 2 flashes, a stun, and an ult. This retake. And they've got the Tejo Salvos back on. Tejo has full util, full kit.
They're playing off-site, realizing that Reverie has his ult.
It's both initiators in a retake. Both have almost full kit. This should be free. This should be free for EG. Mate, you've got util. Use it, please.
It honestly just depends if Turbo can turn up here.
I don't.
Because the util is really strong. Depends how they use it.
Okay.
It's a Glue Reverie catch him out.
Wait,
he doesn't expect one long. He's him.
Okay.
What the fuck is Turbo doing? Turbo's just throwing these rounds.
Just enough.
No, they got it.
That's an insane round. That's an insane round. Turbo. The gap in the smoke and you don't take your shot.
They expected him to double up and both be. He expected him to double up and both be short, but he wasn't. Turbo swings him while stunned in like a pixel peak.
Yeah. Okay, it's just dragging his pride, by the way.
Hopefully Bryce calls exactly this, that they stop full hitting and have like a duelist towards one site, really deep towards the site, so they can just like insta rotate and have all that space. Because if they have, like my team does that a lot. If they have like a duelist who takes a bunch of space onto like one site, and everyone else on the other side trying to fake execute, they'll draw a lot of rotates so that the duelist can get more space and maybe push it to CT to catch a timing with one of their players. Yeah. It's just that EG rotate very quickly, but PUP are not adapting.
Let's see though if Bryce has noticed it. Wants to call that adaptation, because if Bryce calls it, I think PUP can close this out pretty cleanly. Now this is look at the money on this round though. It's so important that PUP win this round. Otherwise EG get up to 11 unless they have a godlike eco. Because look at the money. If PUP lose this round, guaranteed they're going to an eco.
Yeah. This is a very important round.
Yeah, for PUP. Well, like EG can lose this round and they still have money for next, I think.
Yeah, depending on who wins this round, it wins the game.
Might be the game, yeah.
Great! It's a wall bang onto Frosted. Frosted back into the wall. They're defaulting, looking for a exec on B.
Down.
The entry onto B and immediately back off.
They tap spike and they back off, which is an interesting move.
I think Bryce, with his timeout, realized if they fake an entry, Bryce, with the great calls, leading to an open C site.
And Goose has no
They
tips
get
now.
C site for free.
This fight between Happy and
Bryce
Goose is
does.
going to be really important.
Happy. Thinking garage.
But he's missing
Bryce Goose. How Happy gets the pick on the Goose. It's a 4v5 reach.
Reverie got neutral out just. Huh?
We're
What's
just
going on?
spraying CT.
How is Glue Guy in the smoke? Why is Glue Guy in the smoke?
Grape is just absolutely baiting his teammates. Only he's gonna save the op.
What was that round? What a strange attempt at a retake. Reverie's
Like,
jumping into the open with his flash in hand. And the
Bryce
round just
did
falls apart.
Bryce realized that they rotate really quickly,
Yeah.
and now I feel like Pup is gonna win.
And look at that, they use the Tejo
After that,
salvos to break the tripwires. They're not the Tejo salvos. I think they use the Sova shock darts, to break the strips off. No, they don't even use the Sova shock darts. They just break Goose's strips. I don't know how, but they do.
Also, EG are kind of trolling, giving their Yoru up, as the Yoru to take much more space with a Vandal than Op.
It's not troll, it's not troll. Top Yoru is very
Like,
common.
think about it.
No, you
Like, the
can,
Op
you can
is
play more
fine because any
aggressive.
other.
You can play more aggressive for sure, but I don't think it's like it's the trade-off here. It's, do you want to play more aggressive, or do you want, like, I guess, a safer option? Now it is Yoru, so your risk on pushing out with an AR with like a Vandal is like mitigated because you can just TP out.
The reason why Pup executes weren't working is because Crape was playing aggressive, but now he has to play safe and is getting picked off like that.
And also, yeah, opping against an ISO is maybe a bit troll.
Blue guy gets the pick on Reverie. Dragon on site, flooding, gets picked off by Pup. Very clean site take by Pup.
Also, actually, you're right. They should not be buying the op here. Because there's an ISO on the other side, and the ISO is really damn good. So.
Exactly. Like, it's so troll. Why does he op? He just, like, do that whole round by opping.
I mean, in any other situation, like any other comp, if there's no ISO, I wouldn't mind the op. But because there's an ISO, you can't be safe with that op, ever.
No, think about it. Yeah, no, yeah, the off ISO, of course. But if they just run down the op, what can he really do?
Yeah, that's exactly, like
he's not like a jet or a Raze who can just
you can
jump
TP out. It's not like Yoru can TP out and put his TP somewhere safe and just escape if there's an issue.
Yeah, he can't TP.
Like you can
But
see,
he has
players like Durka and all doing it. The issue is
he always has a TP on flank on the other side though to rotate quickly.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Who's next?
And that gives you time to like get ready for the retake as well.
Ult comes out from Pup. Pup. Faking the site with his ult, it seems. Blue guy. Moving towards garage. We catch arrow. Blue guy catches arrow out. Checks his flank. And moves towards the util out in hand. And gets picked off by Reverie. It's a 3v4. EG looks like the favorite to win this.
And they use the Sova ult to take the site. PUP used the Sova ult to take the site, so they don't have it in the post plant. Normally it's such a powerful tool in the post plant. They do have Paranoia and the shock darts.
PUP are playing completely off site. PUP with a great reposition. If he catches 2 here, he wins. 1. Flashes. 2. 3. 4. A 4K to close out the game.
I'm leaving now. See you at the
That is insane play from PUP.
And it's a 2-1 by 2-1 close to the series. 2-13-9 wins for PUP and a 7-13 for EG.
GG's.
That's a
GG's,
series.
GG's. Good one.
You guys were great.
Goose, you were Thanos that last map.
Yeah,
Like you guys were so much better than last time we
man.
played as you guys.
You
That
watch
was
out, I'm
sick.
Diamond 1 soon.
Yeah, we made some improvements. Low-key, Arrow was having like 5 FPS the whole game.
Yeah, I saw
I don't know
Arrow
how
was
it happened.
lagging like Arrow was
The whole
laughing while
time.
we were spectating.
First two maps, my pick was spiking it.
Hey, bro, I just got off the bus, man.
Alright, coach. Alright.
Dude, you
Well, hire
stomped
him.
us, glue guy. Good shit, man.
Easy character, bro. Broken character.
Hey, maybe
That
I gotta
was-
get on that ISO.
Bro, the,
We'll see.
the
We'll see.
ISO comp is like that's
Who's
insane.
calling for you guys, by the way?
It's mostly PUP, but then all the
Okay.
cool shit we do is me.
Real.
Ah, yeah, sure.
No, like Genji, and then what was the other? Oh, the Stinger force up was me.
That Loki won you guys the game.
The
I know,
flawless
bro.
Stinger force up.
It's a crazy call.
Yeah, good shit.
Alright,
They were
the,
like,
the real
what?
question is our GT about to beat 100 Thieves?
Oh, I don't even know.
2G?
Good shit.
Alright, no, 100 Thieves, G2.
You said 2G at first. 2G's in
My
playoffs?
apologies. Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, they beat Loud, didn't they? Isn't Loud like really good?
There's no way that
Loud, I can't lie.
100 Thieves beat G2 and they don't make Toronto.
They're up 11-10 right now on the last map.
Wait,
No,
that's
see, it's fine. It's fine. What happens is it doesn't matter which one of those two win. EG's just gonna go on the run and go to Toronto.
True. 2023.
They're
do
repeating
over.
23.
I meant,
How
They're,
readable is
they're
my
repeating
calling? Club?
20.
guys, say hi, glue guy, before I end stream. Say hi, glue guy for me.
Hi, glue guy. See you guys.
Pup.